All right, welcome everybody to another daily Japanese study video where we study Japanese every single day. I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today we will be doing NHK Web Easy. We have another uh, article about the mountain that is on fire over by Ufunato City. We will continue on where we left off and read another page in the black bat, white bat story uh, down here. So a little bit there. And let's see what is. Anki's not looking too bad, so we should be good on that front. So let's get right into it. 山の火事が起こった大船渡市、雨が降りでした。Okay. So, 山の火事が起こった, occurred. So, Ofunatoshi is the city where this is taking place still. Ame ga furi deshita. Now, putting furi right here. Furi and, sorry, not deshita, dashita. So, dasu is our exit, but attaching it to furi here, does that change how it gets used? Sometimes it does. Oh, let's turn on Japanese. Furi dasu. Okay, to shake out, to draw out, to infuse. Wait, no. Furu. Okay, I just realized I used the wrong kanji. I didn't catch it. Okay, so it is just for it to come out, to appear. Got it. Okay, so doesn't do anything special to it. So it started to rain. Well, rain starting is good. Get that spring rain in. That'll be good for them. Okay. Iwata ken Ufunataoshi no yama no kaji wa 火が出て1週間になりました。1週間, 1 week period? Is that what that say? It's been burning for 1 week. So in this area, it has been burning for 1 week. I think learning things in these types of, yes, okay. That is actually the first time I've ever seen Shukan here, but look at what we have here. Chikan, and now Shukan. So Shu being week, 1 week period. So Jishukan ni narimashita. So it's become 1 week of it burning, essentially. 今までに焼けた場所は、鬼オフナ都市の9%ぐらいの広さになっています。Okay, let's work through that. So, from now, yaketa, so to burn, basho wa. So, the places that has been burned from up till now is around 90%, not 90, 9% of the city. No hirosa, so hiroi is wide space, so hirosa is them going in and saying it is objectively around a 9% wide space here. All right, let's check my understanding here. I actually do enjoy this a little bit. The area burned so far is about 9% of Ofunato City. Once again, if you are catching us for the first time, this has been a story that's been going on for a bit, so we've been reading about it a bit. So up here in Iwate, by the city of Ofunato, So ofunato, right here. This is where stuff has been burning. So right here is ofunato. The fire is right there. It was over here and has worked its way across quite a bit actually. But apparently it is starting to rain there. So hopefully that goes out for folks. Okay. 5日は雪や雨が降ってます。On the 5th, so いつか. That was a fun one to learn. When you're first learning numbers and it's like, okay, what is this number? Ichi, what's this number? Go, what's this number? And then you learn, hey, by the way, they all can be pronounced differently. So some of them are not so bad. Itsutsu for 5 things was fun. It's just fun to say. It is the 5th right now, but Japan lives in the future. So it rained and snowed on the 5th. 6日の夜方までの24時間に20ミリミットルの雨が降りそうです。It looks like they will get around over the next 24-hour period from the 6th, the evening of the 6th, they're expecting to get around 20 millimeters of rain. Okay, because it looks like they'll get, we have that soul in there. So let's copy and let's throw it in there. It's likely to fall in the next 24 hours until the evening of the 6th. Because we have Made here, right? So, okay. Nothing weird so far. 日が出てから初めて長い時間雨が続きそうです。So, the rain is likely to continue for a long time. So from the, so here we have 日が出てから始めて、始め is begin. So from the fire's appear, from when the fire appeared and started. Okay. That bit right there is weird to me. I don't get that just yet. Let's throw it in. Throw it in. For the first time since the fire. Oh, okay. So the fire, from the fire's beginning, it started, a long rain will continue, the rain will continue for a long time. Trying to work this sentence out in my head here. So, 日が出てから始めて、長い時間雨が続きそうです。Okay. Alright. 今日も and today 消防の奥の人が火を消そうとしてます。So this is firefighter. Learned this the other day. 消防, right? Because we had, no. It's not exactly firefighter. I just copied that. Copy. Let's throw this in. Oh, it is firefighter. What was I? Oh, because that's extinguish. Blow out, turn off. Okay. Extinguish to protect. So what does this say? 消防の奥 so の人が a large amount of the firefighters 火を消そうとしてます。消そう toshi, to shitemasu. So, to and then shitemasu. Is this saying that a lot of the firefighters, it's likely the fire will go out, it would be put out by the large amount of firefighters? Let's check. Today, many in the fire department are still trying to put out the fire. So, wasn't this a thing that we noticed? Let me check here. Yo tosuru. Yes, it was a thing. Okay. Well, we recognized it at least. Try to, attempt to. So, keso to shitemasu. They are trying to put out. So tosuru. In this case, so to shitemasu. 処方の奥の人が火を消そうとしています。Okay. So, a large amount of firefighters are still trying to put out the fire. Okay, cool. 大船渡市ではたくさんの人たちが避難しています。So, a lot of people have taken refuge from 大船渡市。大船渡市の、市長はいつかの夕方。So, on the 5th, on the evening of the 5th, the mayor of 大船渡市、今日の雨で火事が小さくなって消えてほしい。Okay. Let's break down this first bit of what the mayor said here. 今日の雨で so today's rain. So because of today's rain, 火事が the fire, 小さく smallly なって became 消えて out. We hope, right? This is like Oshi is the hope bit, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Maybe. We'll find out shortly. I hope today's rain will make the fire smaller and go out. Nice. Cool. I remembered some words here. 安全が分かった地域の人から帰ることができるように祈っている。Alright. There's definitely some new stuff here. So, 安全 is like safety. 分かった is like understood. So, they're understanding the safety. 地域. What is 地域? 地域. Area, region, district. We saw what was it? For region, we did get one that was it chi bowl? Nope. I can do this. Chi bowl. Chi bowl. Well, here, let's region. Hen chi hole, not chi bowl, chi hole. Okay, that's fine. So, chiki, chi hole. Both can mean region. Both apparently can mean district. Both can apparently mean area. Both apparently can mean locality. So, it's time for ye old this versus that. It's always fun when Jisho's like, these words are indistinguishable from each other, other than the fact that they're different. Like, but well, here the countryside. So there's more to this one. Civilian society. I wonder. Well, here let's look at some sentences inside of here. In order to hold a form of the local area. Okay, local area. Rural areas is what we're talking about here. Chiho wa hitobito. That's fun. Okay. And then let's look at some from this. In the communities, unpopulated areas, local people. Okay. Disaster area. Ah, right here. Yeah, right here. Okay. So I'm still not exactly sure when to use one versus the other. But now we are aware of Tiki. So that's good, at the very least. So, uh, uh, Tiki no hito kara. So from the people in the area, kaeru koto ga. So kaeru to return. So this first bit then hits koto, which nominalizes it so it can be used with particles like ga and whatnot, which is what we're doing here with ga dekiru, which is able to do something. So uh, they're saying that in order for people to return, they need to know that it is safe, essentially. Yoni inotteru. Inotteru. Inoru? Oh. Oh no, I don't recognize this. So let's look this one up. Jisho. Inoru? Yes, okay. To pray. Oh, I did know that one. I have seen this one before. It's just been a very, very, very long time since I've seen it. Okay. uh, so they're praying. Well, we have Yol ni inoru. Yol ni inoru. Yol ni suru is to make sure you do. To Yol ni naru is get to the point that. Yol ni inoru would be. Yep, sure. Okay. um, so essentially, it sounds like they're praying that people will be able to return once they know it's safe, is what I'm getting out of that. Welcome, welcome. I'm praying for people in the area who know it's safe to go home. All right, nice. Nice, that's nice. To hanashimashita. To being our nominalizer. And then hanashimashita is said. So that's what the mayor said. Honestly, I think we made it through that one really well. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and clear out some of these. We got to see. Ooh, I'd be interested in knowing what that game is. We got to see a new thing with Shokan, which was like a week, the period of a week. So, and we got to see something a second time. It was the Soul Toshite. Right here. Keso Toshitemasu. trying to put out. So they are trying to put out, a large amount of people are trying to put out the fire. Okay. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I'll have to check that out. All right, let's go into the reading, and then after that, we'll hop into Anki. So, okay. So. First, let's kind of recap what we were doing. Uh, this guy just tried to attack this guy because this guy blamed the fact that there was a white person in the neighborhood for the fire, which fair. But she stopped him from jumping upon him. So that is what just happened. Now they're discussing what to do after. And so I believe it is currently her that is speaking. So let's get down here and get that lined up. All right. 私、いい場所を知ってる. I know a good place. Okay. ちょっと遠いけど、そうには、ちょっと遠いけど is, but it's a little far. I know a place, but it's a little far. そうには、そんなガブラさがれるぐらいのとても大きな大きな okay, yeah, putting na in 大きな木 so big tree があるの so they are saying that place we're discussing and the folks that what was this? This is the dangle one. そのがぶらさがれる right? ぶら下がれる was our dangle. ぶら下がれる Okay, well, I'm obviously missing something. ぶら yeah. さがれる uh-huh. What? If I okay, here I'm going to do this. I'm pulling this out. I'm literally just going to this page so that I can see them at the same time. Be like, what am I doing wrong here? Okay. Ra, da, ga, re, ru. Gurai is not part of it. That's our roughly. No. So around. So hanging around. Oh, here. Let me copy that. So I've typed it in right. Did I miss something? Be jostled, get hung up on. Oh, here. Sonaga. Let's put that here. Sonaga. Gurai. So much that one can hang by one's fingernails. What am I am missing something here because I remember that the Sona Gabu. Oh wait. Okay. They're like, hey, there you go. It's like that's not okay. It's the dangle word, right? Dangle. Burasagaru. Oh, because it was okay. It's right here. This is the word that I was looking for. Sa gareru. Okay. Gurai no very big tree. There is a very big tree that you can hang from. Okay, so they're saying they know a place, it's a little far, where you can, and there's a very big tree that you can hang from. Okay. そうです。そうですばらく暮らして。Okay. そうですば。そうですば。Okay. Well, I thought it was going to be smooth sailing after this first little bit, but apparently I'm hitting lots of rough spots for me, which is okay. Um, so, 暮らして is our to live thing. So, to live. そうでしば。Mm-hmm. ばらく暮らして。I am missing something? そうでし is でしba. This isn't the ba thing, is it? Because that goes on to uh そうでしばらく. Oh, しばらく. Okay. Okay. What was I recognize shibaraku as a word, but that I have learned. But here, let's throw it up here. I've heard this before. Not boo. For a moment, for a time, usually written alone. And kana for a while, for the time being. Okay, so そうでしばらく暮らして. Okay, so you can live there for the time being. その間 Thank you, Fenwick. その間にいるの私と私と同じ. Okay, so me too. それでも or right それでもでも no, that's それでも wait, don't. That's a way of saying okay, apparently I それとも or okay, it was それとも was that. Okay, which is not what this is. Oh, I jumped a thing. I jumped an entire line. I'm just realizing. Okay. その間に新しい洞窟を見つけるといいわ. So what is this saying? We had just talked about aida yesterday having an extra bit of meaning, but I don't recall it. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I thought that was going to be another drop down. Did I save that? I did. So what was it? While, during, between. Okay, while and during or between. Okay. この間に So while they're looking for a good new cavern, uh, but oh, Soko. I keep saying Seoul instead of Soko. Soko ni wa shiroi han excuse me, shiroi hane no koumori ga takusan iru no. So they're saying, but Soko there ni wa white-winged bats live. A lot of white-winged bats live. Watashi to anaji. Them as well. それでも that but いいなら I それでも so それあれ this that so that but demo I don't know, a lot of the like little things like this I struggle with a lot. Just like, all right, when I slap ni and wa together, what does that mean? And half the time I can get it in my brain what that means. Then other times, not at all. And so, like, taking something that I recognize, sore, and then he de mo, like, but still, nevertheless. So, how will I think about this to try to get it to conjunctions? I'm really bad at, apparently. Maybe that's something I should think about. Oh, Fenwick found a thing that's actually about it. So apparently, okay, demo I nara. Okay, let's take a look at this. Thank you, Fenwick. Uh, demo I is a phrase that expresses permission, concession, or approval. Patterns of use. Okay. By adding demo I to another word, you can express permission, concession, or approval. So their example down here is terabi mite moi. Is it okay if I watch TV? Uh, then you can set okay watch, okay watch. Got it. Okay. Uh, uh, E adjectives, not adjectives. Okay, so much like with a lot of stuff, you can use this with a lot of things. Okay, so you can express permission. The expression is most commonly used in the form of a question. For example, okay, and see the answer is accompanied with the yo ending, which is how you tell someone that you're, yep, I'm telling you, is how I will sometimes translate it in my brain. Okay. Tamoi can attach to 4 different word types: verbs, adjectives, non-adjectives, and nouns, but in slightly different ways. And what was the example that we had here again? Sore. Okay. For verbs, you conjugate or change them to the te form and add moi to it. Yeah. So tabe te moi. Is it okay to eat it? Okay. With some verbs, however, we use demoi instead of temoi. Yep. Okay. Yep. As we would expect. Apart from this pattern, there are several other ways to conjugate each of those and irregular verbs into the te form. Got it. Yeah. E adjectives. You can conjugate e adjectives into the te form, then add it to it as well. So, chisaku te moi, or something like that. Okay, hey, that's the one that they actually use. Here, let me get this higher on the screen. That's the example they use right here. So, 小さくてもいい. Do you mind if it's small? Okay. Do you mind if it's small? I don't mind if it's big. 大きくてもいいよ. I don't mind if it's big. Okay. So they're kind of translating it. It says mind. Like, do you mind? And then up here, with the verbs, it's like permission. So it's still kind of permission on the other one. It's like, because adding in here, temo or demo are like even. So you could think of it as even if it's small, is it good? That might be a good way of thinking about it. Okay. Because it really is just, okay. As you can see in the translation, it's a bit different. Yes, we were just talking about that. Similarly, with not adjectives, you simply add de, which is the te form of da, to the not adjective stem, and then add moi. So, like benri de moi. Do you mind if it's convenient? I guess. Uh, do you mind if I'm not good at? So, onaji de moi. I don't mind if it's the same. This is the same use as adjectives. You can ask for some, like, even if it's the same, is it good? Yeah, okay. Noun. For nouns, you can also use de, which we noticed here already, because sore de moi nara. Okay. So, where were we? For nouns. Let me get that up there. Actually, here, make it bigger too, so folks on YouTube can see better. For nouns, you do the same thing. Kare demo eat. Do you mind if it's curry? No, I don't. In fact, I will be happy to eat it. Here, if you're going to cook or asking this question, the nuance is created by that you're aware that curry may not be the ideal dinner, but are double checking if it is okay. So, if you want to check if maybe they're a vegetarian, you might say something like niku de moi. Is meat okay? Uh, uh, However, it can sound rude if someone who isn't doing the cooking makes a suggestion. Oh, so it might sound rude. Got it. Uh, so yeah, okay, got it. Polite ways. Adding ka. Okay, sure. Uh, sure. A more formal setting, you may come across more formal words. I don't mind, or yoroshi desu. Yoroshi desu. Good formal. Instead of using ii desu. Oh, okay. Okay. The cake doesn't need to be sweet. It's a cake. I don't. I mean, I'm not saying it has to be super sweet, but what? Okay. Uh, Beyond the basics, mole. Temoi is made up of three components. Te is the te form of the particle mo, and the word e. Oh, te is the te form, not of the. I was like, the particle mo can be te form. No, okay, good. That is a good comma right there. So, te, mo, and e. Out of the three, the sound is off and can be and often is omitted in conversation. Oh, that is good to know. Uh, in its most basic use, mo works like the English too. Watashi mo. Yeah. However, mo can be used emphatically. So, while showing that something is either surprising or extreme, as in, do not つ、ドナツ。Not donut, do? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Donatsumo. So even a donut. When used with the te form, the mo indicates the latter meaning. It marks the activity as a state connected by it. So, habite moi. Okay to eat it. Yes, yes, yes. It's still cool even if you eat it. Okay. Although it's so they will regularly just drop. What was it? They'll regularly drop. Did they say that they regularly dropped something and I didn't? Oh, mo. So, tabetei would be what they'd say if they dropped the mo there. Okay. So, uh, they're asking if that is good. Watashi ni tsuite de, minami ya tonda. Minami wa tonda. So she flew off, and then matte, saksa ga tobu to, flew as well. Uh, 少し遅れ、遅れて、みんなもついてた。Okay, so ついてきて、つたきた、ついてきる. Uh, what be? The rest of this we're good on. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's probably just that I don't have practice with it, but reading down somehow breaks my ability to understand stuff that I normally would. Uh, sweet day. So, sweet, right? So, let's. Do I know this? About concerning. Okay. So, oh, so they keep thought. No. So here, let's throw that here because I can't look up. I'm with you. I'll follow you. So also, and because, well, you know what? This is, isn't this? To follow. Okay, so they're taking stay, which here. That's that middle click. Middle click? Oh, you're not gonna let me middle click? Okay, so fine, I'll do this. Copy G show. Okay. This is I got there on that one. So about concerning as to regarding. And so here, tsuteku. Oh, hey, look, it's right there. Tsudekuru, tsuteru, to be lucky? Oh, okay. Tsute ikeru, to keep in pace with, okay. Okay. It's almost like with, here, it's like to go with, to come with. And because now we know, so I didn't actually recognize this at first, but we know this one, right? Uh, so, uh, oh, yes, yes, this is our attach join one. So it's like you're attaching yourself to this. So you're, uh, that makes sense. Okay, okay. Well, that's neat to know. Okay, so, uh, you can come with me, is what this is saying. and then she flew off. Wait, he flew too. Uh, and then slowly they all flew with her. So they are all going to fly. Oh, this one's short. You know what? Let's kind of get a preview here. Oh, this is a very short little one. Uh, 乾いた風、夢た雨鳥の Okay, but they're all flying together. Okay, and they're Disgaea looking faces. We'll actually read this later, but that'll probably be tomorrow. All right, let's hop into Anki, get our reps in here. You know what? The article went by very, very easily. Granted, we've been reading about this fire for a bit, so that makes sense. I would hope that we recognize a lot of these words still. Uh, Obviously, struggled on a lot of this, but that's okay. Well, honestly, not a lot of it. It's more that there's like certain little things that hang up fully understanding everything. You know, like uh like all of this is good. This is all good. We're able to read through all of that just fine. And it's not until we get to some stuff where it's like, okay, this, like the te mo I, did not know that. So really understanding like 75%, maybe 80% of it, maybe even more. I don't know. I'm bad at math as well. So, all right. So our mortar, plaster, stucco, spaced on this yesterday, so it got reset. So, shikui, mortar, plaster, stucco. We learned this in Shinchan when there was a oven made out of shikui. So, stay good on that one. Saikin. Okay, I think we're good on saikin. Uh, I hear this way more than I read this, so I'm not great with the kanji yet. So I'm going to say hard still. Tsukari is our all completely totally. Still all right on that. Tsumu was our stack up, pile up. Yep, Tsumu. Feel pretty good about that one. Keihai. Sign indication? Yes. Okay, so still say hard on that. Doing something for the sake of something. Tame ni. We have seen this a lot since adding it in here. So we're doing pretty good on that front. That actually feels pretty good to get something like that where we wrote it in there. It's like, oh, I don't know if we're going to remember this. Yes, as it turns out, we did pretty good on that. So, pokeru. Good to see that again. We actually saw this not that long ago on one of our NHK Web Easies when it was talking about snow melting. So it's fun to see little these pop up and recognizing them. Tensai. Oh, this is a genius, right? Prodigy, yes, genius prodigy. Tensai. Uh, we saw this in Shinchan when a lady said, "I am this city's genius." Just so like, listen, you're a little full of yourself, but come on now. Okay, good. Wasureru. Yep. You forget to be forgotten. Did not forget that this time. Rakuda was what's that? Is that a camel or a donkey? I don't know why camel and donkey I mix up all the time. Camel. Okay, good. Iki iki. Lively? Yes, lively. Vividly lively. Uh, Now, uh, iki iki na. to put it onto a noun. Let's actually check. Because I don't recall how to use it well. So let's check. Adverb. Okay. So. All right. That makes it a little bit more straightforward. Say good on that. Naka naka can mean middle, but it's also like, yeah, can mean middle, but there's a little bit more. It could be used. This is one of those things where like it technically means all of this. So like naka naka. Oh, there was something that I've been meaning to look up for the longest time. It's the onomatopoeia don 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 don. Where, because oh my lord, do I hear this like constantly? Is it don don? Gradually, by degrees, little by little, more and more. I hear this constantly. Don don or don don. Okay, it's both very very similar. Okay, I hear this constantly, and I'll have to check and like pay attention to if it is expressly don don or don don. So let's. I think it was don don. Drumming beating rapidly, quickly. This would make more sense for what I was listening to. So it was don don. But that is good to know that there's something that sounds fairly similar that means something different. Okay. Good, good, good. Hey, I can no longer say that I didn't pick up any words from listening. I generally don't, though. Okay. I didn't get like any of this in my brain. So you know what? Let's throw it into immersion kit. At this point, I need to start closing some of these. All right. So I want to see this in context a bit more. Okay. Not too bad. That's too long. I ain't reading all that. Well, aren't you a competent one? なかなかやるわね。あら、なかなかやるわね。Okay. That's some crazy hair you got there. Oh, K-Con. なかなか K-Con. Icon. Sorry. なかなか快感 Weird, okay. You can tell this guy's not a main character in Clanad because his eyes are not like this for some reason. Hiroshi, なかなかのデキです。Okay. You know what's hilarious? This is making it less and less obvious to me what the heck naka naka means. Uh, sure, sure. Hey, Achikochi, here and there. It's good to see this one again. This one's fun to say. Achikochi. Achikochi. Good. All right. Doroku. Doroku. Something powerful. Doroku was great effort, exertion. Because this is. I hate recognizing that I know the kanji. Fenric is chiming in with naka naka mostly means very much or very not much, but sometimes it means excellent in their experience. Okay. So if we wanted to say that when have I ever said very much? I like that very much. That is a sentence I have probably said at some point. So uh, you know what? Let's make a dumb sentence about bread. このパンは、あ、なかなか好きだ. So like I very much like that. Something like that. Well, here, let's start throwing it onto things. If I go naka, this bread is medium. Sure. Naka, ga suki. Soft and chewy bread. I like this bread very much. Okay. Now, what if I just go ski? I like this bread moderately. Obviously, this is not perfect, but I like this bread medium. Okay. For whatever reason, as soon as I write it with the kanji, it's like medium, 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 medium. All right, thanks, Deeple. You're doing your best. Okay, I'll try to think of naka as very much as well. So naka. Here, I'll just put middle. Let's see. Where is naka? There it is, all the way down here. That very much on there. Okay. Let's say heart on that. Okay. Good. I unfortunately looked over here first, so the main thing that I need to work on is the other pronunciations. Oku, I'm generally pretty good with because of Hokkaido and whatnot. But West being se as well, not great with those yet. So maybe I should take the that off there. Kitsui is our mentally hard. We're good on that. Hiroba was. Oh, this is like the town square, right? Because it's a wide place. Yeah, public square, wide place. Yeah, Hiroba. この広場のファウンテンは、高いだよ。Very tall fountain. Okay. Nice. My daughter. Muzume. Good. Uchira. Wow. Okay. Yep. Good. Uh, what do we have here? Art skill technique, right? Uh, is can be ki naku togi. Naku togi. This naku togi. This is okay. This is martial arts again. Dang it! I didn't recognize that at all. Okay, hage. Good. Okay. Doo. Yep. Bathtub. Good. Yoyo was like a way of saying various. More and more. Nope. Okay. Because I know a few ways of saying various, and I thought this was one of them. Okay. Nope. More and more, increasingly, at last, beyond. More and more, dandan can kind of mean that as well. Okay. Kai, yep, good to see you again. Cholnan, long man. What does Cholnan mean again? Eldest son. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Eldest son. Again, nice. We saw this the other day. as a counter for cases. No, Fenwick, we're not doing long man. No. Folks, if you have never seen Long Man, you should look up Long Man. It's a beautiful love story. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so good. I no. Nope, it's not. I got a thing there. So I honestly should probably put this back up here because I don't remember that this is this at all. So it's made up of wood. Moku zo u. Moku. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll say hard on that one. Nimotsu. Okay, nimotsu. That's my luggage. Good. Oh, well, we actually went through that fairly quickly. That wasn't that bad. Uh, Man, after that book though, I'm feeling ugh. That was a rough one for me. Oh, uh, definitely got some new stuff inside of there. Got a chance to see our Soul Toll Suru in there, uh, which was try to do the thing. So the example was Soul Toll shitemasu, shiteru, which they were trying to put out the fire, right? So, good to see that again. That helps. See, reading these things and seeing these grammar things over and over and over again, it's the only way it's going to get into my brain. That's for sure. Other than moving to Japan and being forced to talk and have to say and understand stuff. Then again, there's plenty of folks that move to Japan and don't learn Japanese. What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Don't move to a country and then not learn the language. That'd be weird. Anyways, hey, I got a lot out of that. Obviously, hit some snags a few spots there, but that's learning. So hopefully you did too. Anyways, いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again tomorrow on the very next video. All right, goodbye.